What's up, guys? AceCoach704, the commissioner. Normally with the League of Legends, but now we're doing something greater and even better with the Premier Executive League. So we always got to have background music when we bring something new and something that's going to be just dynamite. So I wanted to do a video to kind of break down the differences in this league right here compared to what we normally look at the League of Legends. And for some of you that are new, um, this is something that I do all the time to keep the league going, give you updates about things, and once we get into the season, to just kind of talk about power rankings, great players in the league, all season previews. This is a whole bunch of craziness. But the main thing is this is about team building and getting deeper into the game. So I wanted to do something a little different to get us into the game even more, get more seasons in, focus on that aspect of it, as well as still play games and kick ass on the field. So with this league, we're starting out season one. We're going to sim the whole thing. We're simming season one all the way through, and we're going to really get started in the off season of season one. So we're going to start with re-signs, go into free agency, get into the draft, so you can really have a chance to shape the team that you want to have in your vision starting out from the start. Because in year two, we're going to play like we normally do. So you're going to have a chance to really get into it in a different way. Um, like I said, we're going to sim the first year, play to year two. So going forward, after year two, in the odd years, starting with year three, we're going to sim the regular season every year in the odd years. So 3, 5, 7, on so forth and so on. Those years will be simmed in the regular season, and we'll play the playoffs. So it's going to test your GM skills as well as your skills on the field. So you got a mix of everything in this league here. Like the other league, we advance every 2 days, every 48 hours. The time we advance, I'm still kind of playing around with it. I know it's 10 p.m. Eastern in the other league. It might be 9 p.m. Eastern here, just to have a little difference. But once that's decided, that'll be all put out in the rules and everything about the league. A couple rules. Once you join, one free agent signing. Okay? Sign one free agent. We're not going to be doing free agent hoarding or all that. If you're going to do free agent hoarding, you won't be here. I mean, we'll just cut it from the start. Games. Please stream your games. When we get into year two and we start playing, once we handle complaints, we got to have evidence. We got to have some streaming evidence so we can back it up and handle things accordingly. If you don't know how to stream, you get with me, you get with Colts. It's not Colts, oh gosh. He's the Rams in here. You get with Rams. He's the co-commission. We'll have some openings for another co-commissioner too. Well, we'll get into that later on. And we'll help you in how to stream your game, things of that nature. But that's a big deal. With this new league, there are some things that we haven't had before. Number one being XP sliders. Right now they're set at 200%. But I'm going to go through and see what it's going to look like if we max them out for everything at 300. So that's going to give us a chance to really develop guys that we haven't had before. The other thing being relocation. I'm really big on relocation. If you want to do it, I'm supporting you, but you have to join as an owner, okay? You got to join as an owner if you want to relocate. Weeks 5, week 6, and weeks 8 are all owner activities for relocation. So we're going to slow down the sim during those periods. And those that are owners, and I'll give you the time when the sim happens so you can be on to perform these duties. Because we're not going to slow it down for like an hour or two. You're going to have a few minutes each time to do what you need to do. And then we'll keep it moving with the sim so we can get on, with everything. And then you'll have, time enough to plan and everything. Because once we get everyone in the league, we're going to start rolling. But we're just starting out right now. Trades, you know, I'm a big believer in letting you build the way you want to build, but the commissions will review trades after they're done for fairness. If something is deemed unfair or if there's suspected collusion, we're going to ask that you reverse the trade. Okay? Um, 99% of the time, you know, you guys have been with me before, most of you, so, you know, I'm not worried about it. But, you know, that's more for new guys that don't know how we roll and do things. No drop in immediate re-signs to help your cap situation. You know, if you get into a bad cap situation, I'll work with you on a certain extent. But don't do drop and re-signs. That's cheap, it's cheesy. You know, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to have it in here. What I'm gonna do, you guys know that I'm big in, you know, doing things to kind of set the league apart from other ones. It's going to be taken to the next level here in the Premier Executive, exclusively, Weekly power rankings. Each advance will do power rankings, or I'll do them. Video review with the weekly top games with stats breakdown, which means I'll go in and I'll do like a Sports Center broadcast. We're going to break down the stats. We'll break down the games. Video highlights from my game and others who provide streams. I'm going to have to get more into that. I've seen other leagues do that. And I think that was pretty cool, so we're going to explore doing that. Of course, there'll be a season preview video and playoff predictions video. That'll be in year 2 once we go through the off-season and everything. End of season video congratulating the champ and off-season video. So at the end of the sim of season 1, I'll be doing an end of season video. So whoever wins the simulated championship will get a congratulations. And then I'll go into the offseason and detail how we're going to run the offseason in year 1 and in off-seasons going forward. And a blog story featuring league tidbits each advance. And that's going to be something that's kind of fun. And that'll be some things that'll come out of the chat room. You know, people talking junk, you know, rivalry, stuff like that. It's just going to be a little, you know, kind of blog story about the league. And that'll be done each advance. So, those are the kind of things that'll be coming to you in the Premier Executive. I keep saying Executive. Premier Exclusive League. If you got questions, you got concerns, reach out to me. You guys know I'm accessible. I'm always available. Open teams right now. You can share this video with anyone that wants to join. New York Jets, Miami Dolphins, San Diego Chargers, Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns, Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, Tennessee Titans, Washington Redskins, Philadelphia Eagles, San Francisco 49ers, Detroit Lions, and New Orleans Saints. So those are our open teams right now. If you did not hear that team, that means somebody has claimed that team. And if you join the league, please don't take a team that someone else has claimed already. All right, because I'll just have to boot you out, and then you'll have to go through coming back in and picking a team that's actually available. So, you know, that's where we are right now. But I'm real excited about this. I think it's gonna be great. I think, you know, doing something a little different that helps us get deeper into the game. Yet you're still playing games on the field. You're testing your GM skills. One big thing, injuries will be off when we do any kind of simming, okay? Because I feel some kind of way about it in the regular league, but in this league, yeah, injuries will be off during sims, and we'll turn them back on when we actually play games. So that's where we're at right now. I'm excited about seeing the XP sliders. I'm excited about actually developing guys, because the way it was, you know, before the XP sliders came in, you didn't get a lot of XP, and you felt like you were wasting your time. So, you know, once again, if you want to relocate, become an owner. The format of it, sim the first season, we play year 2, going forward, odd years, we sim the regular season, play the playoffs. Even years, we play it like a normal league, okay? That's the big thing. Those are the big things coming out of all of this, all right? You got questions, hit me up. Would love to have great people join this league. We only have 13 openings. I brought the best of you guys from the League of Legends over here. Look forward to making this thing great. This will be the league that keeps going into Madden 17. The League of Legends after Madden 16 won't be here anymore under my control. If someone else takes it over and does something with it, that's on their accord. Okay? But I'll be here. Premier Exclusive League. It's where it's at, man. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Appreciate you being a part of it. You've been the greatest part of the League of Legends. Well, let's take this league to the next level. Thanks a lot, guys.